Right, welcome back to an unplanned video. This one, I got a bit of an early day, got done today, and I went home. I'm sitting there, and it's like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I've got nothing tomorrow and nothing Friday, so I've got the days off. So I just thought, do you know what, sod it. So I chucked everything in the van as quickly as possible, drove to the lake. Lake's about 40 minutes from me. Run round to the swim, luckily got the power barrel, which helps a hell of a lot. Chucked the bivvy up, chucked the stuff in, and we're there sitting having a cup of tea with 3 rods out. So 2.5 hours to load the van, get to the lake, get the rods out, get all the kit to the swim, get the rods out, and make a cup of tea. I don't think that's too bad, really. 2 of them I'm happy with. One's a bit of a pub chuck, but that'll do for tonight. I've got 2 I'm happy with the spots. One's a pub chuck. No, I'll be happy if any of them go. It's not an easy lake, it's winter. It's about 4 degrees at the minute, so I'm just having a cup of tea, just sort of do a quick bit to the camera, and hopefully we see you in the night with a fish. I'm here filming some bits and pieces, a few Fox products and stuff, so I'm going to be doing that sort of all day tomorrow. So if I get a fish, I'll come back to you, but this might be another quick video, but hopefully you'll see me later holding something. But yeah, cup of tea. I think it's going to be a chicken curry I'm going to make tonight, and then I'm going to get the hot water bottles in the bed, and I'm going to get laid down because it's pitch black, bloody cold, and lay down and wait for the alarms to go, whether it be the ones on the pod or the one on my phone later, or early in the morning, shall we say. Oh, it was a cold one last night. I'm surprised we're at the top on the lake this morning, but there isn't. But I'll show you the front. Look. So yeah, pretty frosty. Not a bleep last night, but this isn't an easy lake. I'd be quite happy with one bite in the summer, let alone in the winter, but don't have a go, you don't know. I'm quite happy. The rods are on the spot still. I'm not going to touch them till later on today. I'm probably going to do pretty much the same because I've caught off all 3 spots before, so that's what I know. It's not a massive lake, so you're not far away from them, but yeah, going to keep trying. Can't catch them on the sofa, and going to do quite a bit of filming today, so that'll keep me occupied. But yeah, at least I'm out trying. It's cup of tea, bacon and sausage time. Breakfast with Tim. He's not on the call because I haven't got it with me, but yeah, bacon, sausage and a cup of tea. So like I said earlier, I'm here I'm fishing but filming, and I've just done a piece of camera about a nice little product, and really cool. Some people, it'll be Marmite, some people will love it and some people will hate it, but that's upcoming. That may be on already, or it may be in next week, I don't know. You'll know. It's a little product from Fox with a difference, but I love it. Suits me down at the ground, makes life easier, and I'm really organised. I like being organised. So one of the other things I was going to do, I was supposed to do in the last video, but it was so cold, the one with Ray and Mark, and we was just chatting so much, I totally forgot, was the Temu competition. So the winner for that, because I forgot to announce it over there, but the winner for that, I've already contacted him. His name's Steve Martin, who watches the channel, and he's won that, so I've contacted him. So if you send me a postal address, mate, via the email, I'll get that sent out to you, and plus the bits that were in the competition, I'm going to chuck you a few extra little bits in as well for your tackle cave, shall we call it, so you can display them. But well done, Steve Martin. That's all the competitions up to date, I think. It was because a lot of people got it wrong, because I said what was the biggest catfish I'd had so far, and a lot of people said the 64 pound, but it weren't. But about 3 or 4 weeks after that, I caught the 111 pound catfish, so it was 111 pound. But anyway, that's that one sorted. The custom mugs, the new logo custom mugs, the new ones, I've still got to do a competition for that, so I'm going to give one away. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might do that on the next one. Yeah, I don't know. I'll come up with something for that anyway. I've been doing packages. So I have sold a few of them. A few people have emailed me privately about can they buy some bits and pieces, and like I said, with the postage it costs a lot of money. So I've been doing packages. Basically what you got was, I think if this is right, remember, custom t-shirt, quality ones as well. They fit lovely, they're nice and long, so you know your back keeps warm, and they're hard wearing, they wash and really well. So you got one of them, you got a custom mug, I think it was 10 stickers, 4 custom zipper extenders now. There was a paracorded bracelet, there was a custom paracorded marker stick, I don't know what you'll call it, strap string, whatever you'll call it. I've been doing rugby ball ones, football ones, I can't remember, 8 pool ball ones, there were some skull ones, so you get one of them as well. What else was there? I can't remember what else there was now, but there was a bundle of things in there, and they was doing them at £40 complete, posted as well. Yeah, that includes the postage, so I don't really earn much from it. It's just getting things, people ask, and I just thought, do you know what, I don't earn a lot from it, but it gets my name out there, it gets the channel growing a bit more, which is what I'm after. So going forward, the eBay shop, I need help with that, so that will be a little longer, but I am going to get some bits and pieces done once I get time to get over to the company. Going to get a few people have asked about beanies for winter. I should do baseball caps for next year, and there are lots of other items as well, some nice items as well, and everything they do is quality, because well, they do a cheaper end of scale and they do a higher end of scale. I've gone mid to high, so they won't be the cheapest, but they will last. So I mean, t-shirts, like a printed t-shirt, and they're not just printed on, they're actually printed, and it goes into the fabric so it doesn't crack. They're around about, if I remember rightly, they're about 12 to 15 pound. Embroidered ones are about 18 to 20 pound. I don't know the price, but I've got ghillies, I've got hoodies, we've got hats, we've got t-shirts, I think there's polos, there's padded jackets, there's all sorts I can do, but it's just having time to do it, because I'm really busy with my 3 jobs at the moment. So I will get round to sorting that, and if there is something you want, you know, if there's something you're interested in, just private message me on my email, stick it down here as always, email me on there, and then I can get a price and get it sorted for you, until I get the shop up and running. It's sort of, I found the company, they're really good quality. I'm not going to sell shit, I'm only going to sell stuff that I want to wear, and I've worn and tested these t-shirts all summer basically, and they're still like new. So that's that. Now, a lot of people have asked about the subscriber social. Now, I did say in the last video I'd go a bit more into that, so I'll do that now. The subscriber social, I was going to do 2 this year. I was going to do one bigger one for about 12 to 16 people, or I was going to do 2 of 8 people. Been looking at lots of lakes. Now, it's a nightmare to organise, trying to organise it so everybody's can fit this weekend or that weekend, then someone who can't do that weekend, then another one can, and then another one's off this weekend, so it's a nightmare. So basically I've scrapped it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do one, that is it. I'm going to do one subscriber social. I'm not 100%, I'm looking at lakes in a minute, I'm not 100% on how many or where the lakes or what it's going to be. There will be one, I'm just going to book it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to the team, the subscribers that come on the last social, I'll ask them first, and then whatever spaces are left, I'm just going to put them out there. So if you're interested in coming on a subscriber social, don't forget to email me. I have got some people on the list, but even if you put on the list last year, it's always worth just sending it again, just so it's refreshing my mind. So that's that. Now, what I'm going to do is I have got a few other sort of mini socials I've been invited on. Again, Ray, Mark and Sol, they invite me on a few, so you will see them from time to time. So I've been invited on a few others by people. Now it's getting the time because I have to work as well, and it's yeah, I've got my own fishing, then there's the subscriber social, and then there's the mini socials, and then there's my fishing as well. So it is hard, but what I am going to do for one person, I'm going to do a competition, and I'll probably announce this on, we're at New Year's, or somewhere around New Year's. We're going to be out New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. How many days we're out for, I don't know. So I shall sort out the competition for then. So if you want to enter this competition, I am going to pay for a subscriber to come fishing. So a lot of people asked if they could come fishing with me, and again, it's just having time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to organise a lake, which I've got in mind. I've spoke to the owner, and I'm going to pay for you to come. It might be 24, might be 48 hours, and you'll come. What you'll do is we'll fish side by side, one in each swim, and then what I'll do is I'll film that social, so and then put it on the channel. So it's basically like a one-on-one mini social subscriber, and so I will pay for it. If you're really lucky, I will probably even pay, or I will pay for your fishing. Obviously you've got to get there, and you got to sort your own bait on, so but I'll probably even cook you an evening meal of some sort. So it'll be fishing and a meal, how about that? And then what I'll probably do, I might even throw in a mug. So yeah, little one there, but you're going to have to, what I'll do is hopefully by January I'll have booked the lake and the dates, so you know it'll be at that lake those dates. So more about that in January. So I think that's all caught up for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a cup of tea, and what's the time? Yeah, leave the rods another hour or two. I'm going to have a cup of tea and do a bit more filming, and then probably come back to you with a fish. No. Oh, fingers crossed, but I mean it's not an easy water, and it is bloody cold. So on the plus points, I'm not going to, you know, if I got a fish from here tonight or tomorrow, I'd be well happy, but this isn't a runs water, so at least I can get my filming done. So always look for the positives. In the camera. All right, hopefully that's not too bright. I've had to get my other light out. Anyway, today, well, didn't have a bleep all night, and then today I started getting liners, and I started getting liners on all three rods, which I thought, oh cool. And then I realised they were sort of where my rods were sort of put. It couldn't have been. Yeah, I don't think it was each rod. I think what it was I've got captive back leads on, and I think a fish must have been moving through, because he was getting on one rod, and then you know 30-40 seconds later it'd be on another rod, and then on the other one. So what I decided to do, hang on, let me just turn that off. So it's saying I'm running out of schoolboy error. My power packs got really low, so and I can't charge things, so I've got to be away really early in the morning. But anyway, as I was saying, so I reckon it was a fish moving from the lines close in. So what I did was I wound in one of my rods and then put that in the margin in line with the captive back leads, hoping that, you know, it wouldn't come through and go, meal time, this is easy, it's on my path. But it didn't. And then as soon as the light started to go a bit and the temperatures dropped again, dead quiet again. So yeah, looks like, well, we've still got tonight, but I've got to be away really early in the morning. I've set my alarm, and I really need to be leaving this lake about 7 o'clock in the morning, which is not good, because I was, you know, bite time here is usually good around about 10-11 o'clock. God, I've never drunk so much tea in my life. It's just trying to keep warm. I've got the kettle on there for the hot water bottles, so they're boiling away hopefully nicely. Gas is really cold and that's struggling. It's just everything's struggling because it's cold. I'm struggling because it's got, no, I'm not, I'm nice and warm. Yes, I've got lots of filming done today. I've done I've done a Fox, the new Fox Edges tackle box. I've done the new Fox barrel organizer, and I've also done a Fox Aquos pouch tub with a difference. You'll have to watch that. They're all coming up individually, and then I've got an Aquos pouch I'm going to be doing. I'll probably have to do that tomorrow afternoon once I get home. Probably go in my little studio and do it in there. But yeah, that's quite a cool. It's something I come across, and in the end I ended up getting 2 of them because they were so good. But I'll show you them in upcoming videos. So tonight, let's say once this kettle's boiled, that'll be hot water bottle number 2 filled. Chuck them in the bed, jump in. I'm going to drop the door down tonight because I think the wind's got to change, so I'm going to drop the door down. I'm not going to zip it, I'm just going to drop it down just so I've got a little bit more shelter. And then I'm going to watch some crap on TV, answer my messages. I've got quite a few messages today, so I've not had time with like filming and chatting to people. So I'm going to get all that done, and then hopefully I get woke up in the night by a fish. Oh, let's turn that off. See, that's steaming away. So yeah, hopefully I get woke up with a fish and I can come back to you and show you a fish. If not, and we wake up in the morning, it's a blank, well, it's a blank. I come out, I tried, it happens. It's one of those things. I'll show you the blanks as well as the fish. But it's a good little catch up, this one, just to sort of put a few things. I've come up with some ideas of the subscriber competition. I thought there's going to have to be something realistically that I'm going to have to do. Someone come up with the ideas. What happens if someone wins and then you pay for it and they don't turn up? You've then got 2 swims to yourself and they don't turn up. So I've got to work out something for that. But I'll come up with that before the time. Like I say, keep watching. You can, if you want to enter that, you can start entering now. Just on the email, just message me and say you'd like to come on the what do we call it? One-on-one social competition, we'll call it. No, that sounds a bit wrong. One-on-one. Let's call it. I don't know what we'll call it. I don't know what we'll call it. Just say you'd like to come on the subscriber social giveaway or something like that. Just say it's the one about where I'm going to pay for the lake. I don't know. I'm just waffling on a bit. But yeah, if you want to start entering that now, you can do. But I'll give you more details on that on the New Year's Day Eve social. It will be me and the lucky or unlucky winner. And you never know, there might be 1 or 2 of the other lads might decide to turn up as well. So we'll see nearer the time. It's going to be, I would say, February, March time, and it's going to be in Cambridgeshire. So if you're saying Scotland or Wales, it's just to give you an idea. You know, if you don't want to travel a long way, it's going to be in Cambridgeshire. So I'm going to fill this hot water bottle, jump in bed, and hopefully I'll see you in the night. If not, then I will see you early in the morning when I'm packing up probably, and we'll go from there. Right, good morning. It is early o'clock. I've nearly packed everything up in the bivvy. It's about 5 o'clock. I've got to be away really early, which is a shame really, because it's looking nice out there at the minute for a possible early morning one. But I've had quite a few fish from here. It's sort of between sort of 7 to sort of 9, probably sometimes about 10 o'clock. I've got to be away at the latest at 7:30. That means leaving the gates. So, and I'm about as far away from the car park as you can get. So everything's packed up in the bivvy. I just thought I'd quickly do this bit to camera. 1 bleep for me, that was all last night, so got a good sleep. Blanks happen. I'm going to show you my blanks as well as my catches. Luckily, I catch more than a blank, so that's good. Right, I should be out in a couple of weeks' time. I'm not sure where I'm going to be. If you keep an eye on the Facebook, I'll be able to tell you, because one of them is a no publicity water maybe I've been invited to. If that comes off, obviously I won't be able to do a video there, but maybe I'll do photos and bits and pieces. So yeah, it's been a good catch up. I've let you know a few things about what's going on. You heard about the subscriber where I'm going to pay for the lake, pay for your swim for the 24-48 hours. that will, like I say, you can email that now here, and if you're interested in it. That will be, I'll announce more once I know more, but we'll be out definitely New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and there's about 5 of us going out for that. So yeah, that's about it. It's a blank, but I tried, you know. Sometimes it happens for you, and then sometimes it doesn't happen for you, but you're never going to catch them sitting on the sofa. So you have to come out, give it a try, and if it don't happen, it don't happen. It's one of those things. So I'll see you again very soon. And if you're not following the Facebook page, follow that, because there's stuff on there I'll put on there as well that don't always come on here, and vice versa. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I'll jump on and say that now. Subscribe, like, notifications, all that sort of stuff. Don't do it that often, but you know, every now and again I've got to chuck it in just to remind people. So yeah, we'll see you very soon.